Flag is up and they're away. Russian Pearl goes back. Alexandra Gold Run, not a lot of speed. Mara Held slow out. Widow Wisp straight to the front. Pardo follows him down and River Dancers go to park in third. Vengeance of Rain lands in four. Touch of Land 5 is Widow Wisp, the American. Awkward, he saw something on the inside and he ran off to the first corner. Travels better on the speed now. Pardo outside him and River Dancer third. Vengeance of Rain keen 4. Touch of Land caught deep 5. Pride the middle. Alexandra Gold Run hugging the paint. Mara Held follows. No records from Russian Pearl, and last of all is Green Treasure. They go towards the back. Willow Wisp coming in front, goes as he likes by 1 to Apollo. River Dancer third. Touch of Land 4, but he's deep. Vengeance of Rain right in the middle, and Alexandra Gold Run on the bridle in the slow tempo on the fence in 5 and 6. Mara Held Pride next from Russian Pearl, and Green Treasure last of all. Down the back stretch, and it's still out in front, rolling Willow Wisp. The Yankee, the Delmar Derby winner at the 1200, leads by 3/4. Apollo second. Touch of Land is still 3. River Dancer 4. Vengeance of Rain, the Hong Kong champion, in 5. Alexandra Gold Run going for back-to-back cups is 6 on the fence at the 1000. Mara Held tracking from Russian Pearl, Pride and Green Treasure is still last of all. Front runner still and picking it up a little bit. Widow Wisp wanted to climb a bit as he runs to the corner, but he travels 1 in front, switches stride for a moment. Apollo second. River Dancer third. Touch of Land 4 from Vengeance of Rain. Alexandra Gold Run next. Mara Held, they roll a bit quicker. No record still. Russian Pearl, Pride and Green Treasure last of all. He asked Widow Wisp to try and pick up a bit more on the corner. 600 out. Leads by half a length. Apollo travels well. Touch of Land right there. River Dancer. Vengeance of Rain gets the card in. Alexandra Gold Run trying to push him out of the way. Delpesh says, stay there. I go first. Mara Held Pride next. Russian Pearl to the inside. Apollo went straight past the Yank. Touch of Land. River Dancer. Alexandra Gold Run went for the run on the fence and all shot on her. And Vengeance of Rain ran up. But Pride's coming on. Mara Held closing. Pride is running at Vengeance of Rain. Vengeance of Rain is going to make Pride cutting her back with every stride. Half a length in it. Vengeance of Rain fights and wins the cup. Vengeance of Rain, the world champion now, wins it from Pride. Mara Held, Russian Pearl. Green Treasure stayed. Touch of Land, Alexandra Gold Run ran into trouble. Apollo, Willow Wisp and River Dancer last of all. The Cathay Pacific Hong Kong Cup goes to the home favourite, and the home favourite Vengeance of Rain claims the title as the World Racing Championship winner.
10 minutes from now. Here's the patrol footage of the cup itself. Alexandra Gold Run not particularly flush out, but River Dancer boxed well, and so did Willow Wisp as expected, making a beeline down towards the rails. And as David highlighted, it clearly seemed as though Willow Wisp did shy at something there near the rails. Wasn't too keen to immediately take up the position on the paint, but soon after, Kieran Fallon was able to get his mind on the job. From Apollo coming across into second, River Dancer settling in third. Touch of Land settling in the 4th position on the outside of Vengeance of Rain, then Alexandra Gold Run on the rails. Further back to Pride and Mara Held. Second last, Russian Pearl and Green Treasure pulling a bit back at the tail of the field. Pace has been pretty steady, so Willow Wisp certainly no excuses here. He was able to set the pace at his own tempo, and no change to the order working to the back, with Willow Wisp leading from Apollo. Touch of Land, though, had to do it without cover all of the way. Mara Held just momentarily came off the heels of Vengeance of Rain, slipping 3 deep, and immediately Richard Hills got him back in with some cover on the back of Vengeance of Rain, working down the back of the course. Alexandra Gold Run, that's the second pick in betting, 3 back the fence. We'll watch closely for the contacts he makes with Vengeance of Rain at the 300 metres. Further back then to Mara Held, Russian Pearl travelling nice on the fence. Further back to Pride, the runner-up in the race comes from right back in the field. She's got very big ears, Pride certainly stands out back in the field, and Green Treasure is at the tail of the field as the pace quickens up. Willow Wisp has run his race at this point. Apollo's still travelling somewhat on the outside, but now he's starting to feel the pressure. River Dancer was looking to come out. Now Alexandra Gold Run back to the inside, looking for the run between Willow Wisp and River Dancer, and got completely carved up at a critical point when she really had the revs up. But Vengeance of Rain's off and gone now. Pride wanting to lane a little bit, but Simeon really steering hard on the left rein to keep her on an even keel. She ultimately gets within a head of Vengeance.